sure when I made my last. I'm not sure when I made my last video, but lately, I've just been very. I don't know. It's just like I I really, really like desperately, really 100%. All I want to do is freaking work. I don't want to be sick anymore. I never wanted to be sick. I don't. I'm so over the anxiety and depression in my stomach. I'm over it. But it's not going anywhere. It's like I'm trying to figure out the purpose, like the reason behind this year because I feel like this year has been so crazy. It's like the last 3 years have just been no 2016, 17, last 3 years have been just not the best. It's like it's been great and then it's been bad. It's like good and bad, but the bad is definitely 100% overweighing the good. It's like I've been extremely blessed by God. He's blessed me with a home. He's blessed me with, I'm not terminally ill. I have reliable transportation. I always have food to eat, clothes on my back, roof over my head, heat, water. I have everything that I need. Plus, I have more. So I can't complain. I honestly can't because God has blessed me beyond blessed me. Um, the stomach is preventing me from being reliable. It's like I want to work. I want to work so bad. But the anxiety and the just not knowing when my stomach will erupt in some sort of pain or what's going to happen for that day. Like, what does my body have in store for me today? It's just going to be a whole day of nausea. Is it going to be a day where I have diarrhea really bad and I can't function? Is it going to be a day when I have muscle spasms? Is it going to be a day when I'm just burning all day? Is it going to be a day where I just feel sick? Like, it's like you're nauseous, your body's weak, it's like just sick. How bad is my anxiety going to affect me? Am I going to have a panic attack today? Am I just going to be extremely paranoid today? Like, am I just going to keep wondering what if all day? Am I going to keep thinking about the future? 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. I do that a lot. I think about the future a lot, and I think about shit I can't control. Um, I just know. I don't know if this is God's lesson for me because I didn't do a lot of things because of my stomach, but it was also my diet. My diet was horrible and still kind of is horrible because oh shit. But my stomach hasn't hurt today. It's like when my stomach does not hurt, I eat stuff like that, but I don't have milk. So it's like, but I haven't had this in like 2 years or something. Like I don't eat because my appetite has changed. Like I'm 31, but I have the appetite of like I don't want fried chicken. I don't want fried. I don't eat anything fried. All my stuff is baked. I have an air fryer. I don't eat anything with grease. Like if I have to have something, I have like a turkey burger. If I want a hamburger, I have a turkey burger, which I make on the little um, George Foreman grill things, so I can suck out all the stuff. I have a turkey burger. Um, I don't eat mayonnaise anymore. I don't have any dairy at all. Not even almond milk, coconut milk, nothing like that. If I want ice cream, I'll just make a smoothie with like frozen strawberries and juice and a little bit of sugar, just a little bit of sugar for taste, and I will make sure it's extremely thick, so that can be my ice cream, and mix a banana in. Like I don't eat crazy. I don't like candy. I don't eat cakes or cookies. So on the days where I feel like I'm not really sick, I will eat stuff like this, but it can just fuck me up later. I don't know. Um, late the last okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I did. It was really stupid, and I know it was stupid, and a lot of people do this. So, my sickness started in like October, November of last year, but it started getting bad around like March of this year. So I've really just been isolated. Not I mean I've been out with people, but just not I will go days or weeks without seeing actual people. Like I'll see my son and my brother, but like I won't go out or leave my house for like days. Um, in May and June, I had like a little fling with a guy. It was very fun. It was very eye opening. But ever since June, I have not talked to a guy. I have not been around a guy. I have not really. I didn't go out. I went out with one friend for like a couple hours, but like I really don't have a lot of social interact. And the weekend, November. I know the dates: November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Um, on the first, towards like Halloween and the first, I was just feeling really like sad and depressed and just really ugly and just like my self esteem was just really fucked up because like guys like I haven't had any type of attention from anybody. Like I haven't had any friends. Like I haven't had any male attention, and I think it's just like I don't know. I've been very angry towards the male species. I don't talk to them. I don't want to talk to nobody. But if I call a police and the guy answer the phone, I will hang up or I will ask to speak to a female. I don't. I don't know what was wrong with me. I still feel that way actually. But anyway, the second I ended up doing something really stupid and something I definitely 100% don't regret. And let me tell you why I don't regret it. So on the second, I had sex with my son's father, my ex, the one who ruined my life. Um, and it wasn't just like a one-time thing. It was like we had sex the whole weekend, like multiple times, like 6 times. Like, it was just like a sex weekend. It was honestly like the second, the third, and the fourth. We just had sex. Second, third, and fourth, just nonstop, like sex. And then when Monday came, I told him to get the fuck out of my face. Like I don't want you. Like go away. So I did that, and of course, afterwards, like on Monday, I was sitting here like, why the fuck did I do that? How stupid can I be? Because this is a person who ruined your life, who made your life unbearable for over a decade, and how like he doesn't take care of his son. Like I felt so stupid, and I felt so dumb. But I thought I was at a point in my life where so I was stronger mentally, and that maybe, oh, and maybe I would be able to go back to work and handle being sick at work mentally. I'm not talking about the physical. I'm talking about the anxiety and the depression. I'm not ready to go back outside yet. I need to, one, get a new therapist, and two, maybe try some medication because I let my depression and my loneliness take me to a place I should not have gone again. This guy is not a good guy at all. Like he has, okay, I don't know. It's like part of him is like is a great guy, and the other part is just a piece of shit. But he prefers the part that's a piece of shit. But yeah, had sex with him for 3 days, and the condom popped one of those days. I didn't notice because I hadn't had sex in God knows how long, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was just having sex. I didn't notice, and so of course I went to the doctors. Got tested. I told them I wanted to be treated just in case. They was like, well, let's wait and see. Just treat me. Just treat me just in case because I would be pissed if I did get something and didn't have to wait days to find out. I'd rather just treat me now, even if I do get sick. I'm already sick. I'm sick every damn day. I took medicine yesterday because of course they gave me the medication. I was terrified to take it because I don't like being sick. I'm already fucking nauseous on a daily basis. Like I just didn't feel like going back and forth to the bathroom. I had to deal with that anyway. But I didn't get sick that I know of. The medicine probably made me very nauseous, but I did not notice because I was already nauseous. So I took it. I called this morning and they said I was fine, but that the days I had sex were ovulation days because I told them I was having cramping. Like I'm having cramping, and I've been cramping a lot. And of course, some other symptoms. And they told me I didn't have anything, but they said those symptoms were, the common for early pregnancy. So I could most likely 100% be pregnant. So I just sat there and I thought, like, how the fuck could I sit? How the fuck can I lay in this bed and have sex with somebody, but I can't take my ass to work? I'm not a lazy person. I, I'm gonna tell you right now, I despise lazy people. I don't like people who live off the government. I don't like people who just sit on their ass and do nothing. And that has become me. And the other day I cried so hard, like I don't know what's wrong with me, and I'm terrified. This cannot be my life. I get up in the morning. Every day I get up at 6:30. I don't know. I don't have nowhere to fucking go. I don't have nothing to do. I get up, I take my medication, I eat breakfast, get sick for about an hour. I look for jobs, even though I can't go anywhere because I'm on restriction for 6 months to a year because my therapist wants me to get my mental health together. I've never really dealt with the death of my dad that happened in 2016. I didn't really deal with the death of my grandmother. I didn't deal with the end of my friendship with someone who I was friends with for 10 years. I didn't deal with the end of my relationship with my son's father because that relationship honestly was so toxic that I just don't want to dwell on it. I don't even want to think about it. But the fact that I was able to have sex with him not once, not twice, not three, not four, five, 6 times, that means I still have a lot to work through. But I'm trying to, but the part of people don't understand why you can't work, why you can't work. I'm not reliable and I'm not dependable. And I do not want to start a job and then get fired because I'm not reliable, because I called out, or because I had to leave early or had to come in late, because my stomach is unpredictable. Mind you, I've had IBS since I was 9. So I've been learning how to deal with it and live with it and manage it. But having IBS and gastritis is two different things. The diets contradict each other. It's like with IBS you can have this, but with IBS I cannot eat bananas. But with gastritis you're supposed to eat bananas. They're supposed to help. So it's like I will eat a banana and the gastritis will be okay. Like my stomach will stop burning, but I will still have the pain in my stomach from the IBS. It's like different types of pain. They are two contradicting things. And like the diets, I tried avocado like for breakfast, eggs and avocado with on toast. I can't have mayonnaise anymore. Can't have. It's a lot of stuff that I'm still trying to like figure out what I can eat, what I can't. So it's hard, and I just don't want to. When I go to work, I want to do my. I want to be the best at what I'm doing. I don't want to fuck up after still being there for a certain amount of time. After like 2 or 3 weeks, my ass should be a pro at what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about me. I've always been this way about myself. A lot of people think that I'm being lazy or I'm like, you have no fucking idea. I love to work. I don't like leaving my house. I'm terrified of what will happen if I leave my house. I'm terrified of what type of attack will happen. And then when you leave your house, you're not in your comfort zone. I'm not in my comfort zone. I'm terrified. Let's say I go to work and I eat lunch. You gotta eat lunch. I've tried going to work and not eating. I've tried going to work and just eating applesauce and soup and crackers, and would still get sick. Then I would try just eating applesauce, and I wouldn't get stomach sick, but I would get lightheaded. I would get dizzy because they said you cannot just eat fucking applesauce all day. You can't just eat applesauce and crackers all day. You can't. You have to have some type of protein. You have to have some type of this. And I'm trying to take the supplements and not eating. I've tried so much stuff. Like people really just don't get it. They really just think that I'm being lazy. I don't. I will not. Um, I will say that my body doesn't want to do anything, and that is the depression. That's definitely the depression. I'm not interested in doing shit. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to surf the internet. I don't want to go shopping. I don't want to eat. I don't want to do fucking shit. Everything is just like, I'm just waiting for Donald Trump to just press the fucking button. I'm just over it. I'm over it. It sucks when you have so much passion for life and so much that you want to do out of life, but your body cannot help you. Your body can't do what you want. And it's like, I will get up and I won't even think about my stomach. I'll get up, I'll take my medicine the way I'm supposed to, take one, wait 30 minutes, take the other one, wait 30 minutes, take the other one, wait 30 minutes, eat my food. Then I will, just be like, okay, I'll sit there, let my food digest, and then I won't. I will take a shower, put on my clothes, get my hair done, do my makeup, and leave the house. Be like, all right, I'm gonna do something today. I'm gonna do something productive with my day. I'm gonna do something, and then I will get in the car and I will drive somewhere, and on the way there, my stomach will start to burn. Then I will get muscle spasms. Not the horrible ones. It was like mild muscle spasms, but they are still extremely painful to the point where I can't breathe. I'll get dizzy, I'll get lightheaded, and then that's when the anxiety kicks in. Anxiety makes everything worse, and I will have to go back home. And I would just lay in my bed and cry. I try. Even when I was working, I tried. I tried working through it, but people will always say, "Why do you have a heating pad on your stomach? Why are you breathing like that?" And then imagine talking to people. I would do that so much, gagging all the time because that's how it was just a reflex. Um, and then because society doesn't think that IBS or gastritis or GERD or anything dealing with your stomach, they don't think it's serious. They just think, oh well, just deal with it. When you have multiple stomach issues, it's hard to just deal with it. If you have one, it's like okay, you're just dealing with that one thing, and you can just focus on one thing. But when you have multiple, you're dealing with a whole bunch of different things that have different treatments, and some of the treatments they interact with the other ones. It's just hard, and I just don't understand why is it so hard. Why can't they just find one proper treatment for this? But I'm just so over life in general because I wanna work. I wanna work. I wanna work. I want to fucking work. I can't find a job from home. Like, just give me a little data entry job or a writing job, something that I can do from home so I can still financially take care of myself. Because right now, I can't even financially take care of myself. I can pay my bills and that's it. And I don't even like the way that I have to do that. So I'm a very proud, independent person. So I'm just so, and then like, if I'm pregnant, what the fuck am I gonna do? I have an idea for a business that I can do that will be guaranteed to make me money, but that business won't be able to start until like March of next year. I'm so fucking scared, y'all. Like I'm terrified. I I don't really think that because of my unpredictable stomach and the anxiety that I'm having, I know for a fact that I'm just not reliable for to work to be a state employee or to be a city employee because I'm not reliable, and I know that, and it took me a while to accept that. I'm still in school. I'm a full time student for psychology with a concentration in mental health. I'm still in school, so I'm not doing absolutely nothing with my time. But I just wish that I could work. I wish there was a job that, you know, for this, like, I can't even call myself disabled because I feel bad calling myself disabled because there are people out here who have cancer and people who have AIDS and people who have I'm gonna mess it up. I'm not going to say it. People have severe muscle pains and people who have real, like, serious disabilities. I know I have a problem, but I'm so independent and so used to taking care of myself. I don't want to call myself disabled, but I know that I am. When you're not reliable to work, when your health is the reason, that's what that is. I don't want to be looked at as some weak person. I just wish that I could work a job where they understood, okay, sometimes I might have to leave early, sometimes I might have to come in late, and not be penalized for it. Because these are sometimes things, and not every time. And the anxiety is what makes my stomach hurt to work. Oh God, this fucking pain. Okay, I'm gonna get off here because the nausea is coming and the pain is coming. So